Hello, everybody. I think you are the only one here. Well, we're going to keep going, and hopefully some people will show up. My doors are open. Hopefully we get some people in here this morning. Can you check my mic and make sure that I've got audio? This had never happened before, that you're the only one that is here.
All right.
So we are making coconut shrimp today.
Yeah, you got it. You got audio.
I got audio. All right.
I'm gonna share it.
All right. All right. So the first thing we are going to do, we're going to get, I have got a pound of shrimp, and we are going to, would you also let everybody on Marco know real quick that I'm live? Will you let everybody on Marco know that I am live? All right. We are going to, which there is a big conference going on this weekend, so everybody may be at the conference. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and everybody can watch it on the replay. All right. So I'm going to get our oil get hot, and hopefully some people will get in here. Get my little stove set up over here.
Missy, come on.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to set up a dredging station. In here, I have flour and panko, salt and pepper. I've got 1 egg that I'm going to add a cup of coconut milk to. Okay, and we're going to beat that up. All right, and then I'm going to add salt and pepper. All right. My lid over here. This is so weird. I've never had.
Living a road life is here.
Oh, hey, I'm glad somebody showed up. Would you mind sharing this out? I've never not had anybody show up to my live before. This is really weird. I've got, okay, let me start over real quick because good morning. I've never had nobody show up. So this is really odd. I don't know if YouTube didn't send out the notification or what, but yeah, I've never not had anybody show up. So if you don't mind, would you share it out for me? It's throwing me off my game a little bit. So we're cooking coconut shrimp this morning. But thank you so much for coming, because if I don't have anybody else but you to make coconut shrimp for, I'm gonna make you some coconut shrimp this morning and some hush puppies and French fries. So
she said that she got a notice that said you go live in 30 minutes.
Really, that is weird. I know it's set up for 9:30. So it's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, if you don't mind, would you share that out for me that I am live now? I think you're probably in most of the groups that I'm in. So if you don't mind, go share that out real quick. Because that's a glitch. YouTube glitched me this morning. I am 9:30 every Saturday, Central Time. Oh, my pen's getting hot here. Because I've never not had people show up.
That may be why.
Yeah, that may be why. I was there. Why is just Papa here? I'm adding some coconut oil to my pan. I'm like, does nobody love me anymore? I know I'm sounding real whiny right now, ain't I? I apologize. So Mama Z is live right now. YouTube glitch from you know where. Good grief, YouTube. I'll wait just a minute before I get going good. Yeah, Keith, did you share it on Facebook?
I should be on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay. That's just weird. Oh, honey, I need a cookie sheet. See, this has got me all flustered. Our clocks aren't wrong. I think it's 9:30.
It is.
Okay. Like, am I caught in the twilight zone? Okay. Well, I'm going to make up my hush puppy batter real quick while we're waiting on that. I'll take my grease off. Well, I don't know what to do. This is just throwing me off.
Just do it like you
I know. I'm just taking that. I'm just going to make up my hush puppy grease real quick. Grease. God, see, this is just kind of.
batter.
I'm flustered. I apologize.
Okay, we got more people. We work Gardner and Alley.
Thanks, guys, for showing up. Apparently, YouTube had some kind of glitch and didn't tell people I was live. This is just weird. Okay, so calm down, Misty. I've never had people not show up before. Hi, I'm Misty from Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. How are you doing? Thank you guys for showing up. We are going to make coconut shrimp today, and we're going to make some hush puppies, and I'm going to cook some French fries in my air fryer. How are y'all doing this morning? Woo! Thank you guys for coming. If y'all don't mind, share me out, because apparently there was some kind of glitch with YouTube and it didn't tell people I'm live. So if y'all don't mind, let people know that I'm live. And we're gonna get going here. In my bowl right here, I have stuff to make hush puppies. If y'all would like copies of these recipes, in the show notes, Papa's gonna link it. I have a mailing list now. I'd be happy to send you copies of these recipes. So I have cornmeal flour, baking soda, and I got it written down. And we have baking powder, salt. I'm going to add an egg and buttermilk. Okay. I'm going to mix all this together. And then I'm going to just kind of set it to the side and let it rest for a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it up while we're doing our shrimp. And then we'll come back and then we'll put our hush puppies together. Sorry, guys. That just threw me off because for the first 5 minutes, it was just Keith and I in the room. And I'm like, where is everybody? I never have nobody show up for my live. So that just kind of threw me off. Woo.
You're fine now.
Huh?
You're fine now.
I know. And I have some cool stuff that I wanted to tell y'all about. So I have a video that's going to come out hopefully, if not later today, then tomorrow. That I've got something really cool happening. I'm not going to tell you today. You've got to watch for the video. Hopefully YouTube will tell you, notify you about it. Be sure and hit the notification bell so you will get notified, hopefully. When that video comes out, I'll be sharing it. If you sign up for my mailing list, you will definitely get notified about it. I had something exciting happen. So, I want y'all to see the video because I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Because I want you to see the video. Something really cool coming down the pipes, guys. And then if y'all were here for my Wednesday night live, y'all saw me talk about the cookbook. If you didn't, I'll tell you about it again. My mom and I are working on a cookbook. And my mother, my gosh, we're working on an app together that I put in one recipe. My mother's put in like 10. My mother is going to town on this thing. She is. Hello. Welcome, guys. My mother is going to town on this cookbook, guys. She is so excited. It's like she is putting the work in. I'm like, Mama, which I'm so excited. This is going to. We've come up with a title for it. A potential title, I'll put it that way. And so it's like, it's going to be a collaboration cookbook between my mother, myself, and my daughter. So I'm just, guys, I can't tell you how exciting it is.
Yeah, you know? I don't get to be a part of it.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to be helping, but you know you will. But you know what I mean? It's like 3 generations of women coming together, working on something very special. So it's not just my cookbook. It's a family, but it's recipes from my great aunt, my great grandmother, my aunt, my mother's sisters. It's more than just the 3 of us, but it's a family cookbook. So I'm so excited about it. And I initially it said it's going to be an ebook, and it will be, but we may do print too. So, all right. So I've got some jumbo shrimp here. Let's hold it for the camera. Aren't these pretty?
Make sure you fillet them open.
I don't know if I'm going to fillet them or not. You want me to fillet them?
Well, you don't have to. But
you want me to butterfly them, don't you?
You don't have to.
Oh, can you come start the French fries?
Yeah, how long they cook?
Oh, it has a French fry setting.
Oh, okay.
Rotisserie. All you got to do is like hit the button.
Do I have room over there?
Yeah, you should. If you don't mind doing that, that would be very helpful while I do this. All right. He wants me to butterfry them.
You don't have to.
All right. I'll try. If you wanted to, I may do part of them. If you wanted to butterfly them, you just slit them out. These were already deveined at the grocery store. I did have to shell them this morning. which I hate deveining shrimp. So if you butterfly them, you just slit them up like that. Okay. Now, in my flour mixture, I have salt, pepper, and panko. If you wanted to spice it up a little bit, you could throw some Tony's in there. You could throw cayenne, whatever you wanted to do. All right. You're just going to dip them in that. Okay. You're going to dip them in, I've got coconut, milk, and egg. Okay. And then in here, I have sweetened coconut. All right. And you're going to roll it around in there and get it all over your shrimp. And then you're going to set it on a cookie sheet until you get probably 6 or 7 shrimp that you're going to put in your pan. I don't know how many of these I'm going to butterfly, Keith, because.
Okay, don't worry about it, baby.
All right. Because I should have done that beforehand.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay. You can just drop some in here. Toss them in your buttermilk because my grease is going to get too hot. Toss some in your coconut. If I miss anybody coming in the room. Oh, thank you, Shayla. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, sweetie. Okay, now I'm going to drop these in my and the thing with shrimp, they cook up fast. So you only need about 2 minutes on each side. 3 minutes at the absolute most. Give me a plate real quick. Paper's fine, babe. We don't have to.
Right here.
Did you get it to work? Remember, turn it the other way if you can't get it to. Is it not working? Remember, it has to fit in there snug. Let me see. I think that side goes on the other. It's got to click in there. I think this side goes over there and it has to click. I gotta turn my shrimp. Be sure, guys, if you haven't, give me a thumbs up. I found out something cool yesterday. And it's just not for me, but anybody who is monetized, every time you click their video or their live stream, it's worth like 4 cents to their AdSense. So cool deal. So, even if you don't say, have the means to help them, say like in a super chat or a super sticker, just giving them a thumbs up helps them. So be sure and hit that thumbs up, because that helps me out, I was in somebody's live the other day, last night. It wasn't somebody that I normally follow. I'm subscribed to them, but I had never been in one of their lives before. It's another cooking channel. And she's like, hey, guys, be sure and hit that thumbs up, because that actually helps me out. It gives me about 4 cents on my AdSense. And I'm like, I didn't know that. So, and that's not just for me. That's any chat that you go into or a live stream that you go into. Sometimes you think, well, I really don't have the financially, I can't help a channel, but I really like them and I support them. That's a great way that you can help them out. Just give them a thumbs up. So, plus it does help the algorithm, it does. YouTube will reward a channel greatly for those thumbs ups and thumbs downs, to be honest, because YouTube reads it the same way. It doesn't matter. I need some more of that coconut, babe.
Coconut what?
The coconut. The coconut. Did you get it to work?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. You man the shrimp and I'll man the machine. It goes the other way. So, come on, it was working the other day. How did we get it? Yes. Okay, well, we can get this to work off around in the grease. Because, pull the door off, Keith.
Okay, here.
I'll just throw them in the grease. I don't have time to sit there and fuss with it. Did you drop that in the buttermilk?
No.
Huh? You gotta drop it in the buttermilk, babe. All right, not the buttermilk, the coconut milk. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I keep.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. It's being temporary. It's all good. Let's go talk with everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I appreciate you. I don't know what happened with YouTube this morning that it was being ornery with us. YouTube glitch. So like I said, I'm been working on the just turned over. Ooh. Cookbook. Got more announcements coming out this week. We've got I'm going to be putting out our version of chicken spaghetti. It is a little bit different than kind of probably a recipe that you're used to. It's my mother's version of chicken spaghetti. So be looking for that video. Just a lot of cool stuff that's coming out. I'm getting really excited about. We are still looking for a place in North Texas. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. Still trying to get Kendra going for college. She may end up having to set out a semester, but that's another whole story. There was a little bit of a glitch in her financial aid, but we're waiting for a response back from the college. So keep her in your prayers on that. You know, with don't think you can say it, but with the virus going on, there's not been a lot of people on campus to talk to. Everything is done by email, and they may or may not respond to you. So it's just been frustrating. But you know, we will just roll with the punches, and you know, and it may end up being kind of a godsend, if that makes sense. You know, if we move, and if she has to take a semester off, then you know she can work and just kind of save up. So the whole thing, when she started school, I told her, I said, between what money you can save and financial aid, I don't want her to get in debt with student loans. If it means it takes 6 years for you to get through school, then that's what we'll do. I do not want you taking out a bunch of student loans. Don't do it. Because I watch people like Zach and Jen Cyber talk about them just being held down under the thralls of student debt. And you know, now they're struggling even buying property because their credit is trashed because of student debt. I said, don't do it. I'm not going to crash my credit. This not the greatest because of medical debt, you know, because of my medical history and my husband's medical history. We've worked really hard at trying to rebuild our credit, and I'm not going to kill my credit for student debt for her. So, you know, I said, we're not going to get in debt trying to get you through college. It's just not going to happen. And she understands that. My daughter's beautiful in those means. So, you know, it is what it is, frankly. So that's one thing that I'm really working on. You know, I tell people all the time, I'm doing YouTube for a business. It's not just a hobby for me. I'm not doing it just for fun. And I know you're not going to get rich on YouTube, it's a means to a business, you know. So that's part of what's kind of coming out this week. And I'll explain more in the video that's coming out this week. So the cookbook being one thing, but so. And a little bit more coconut. And then we'll make the hush puppies. And then I got a dipping sauce, so get the we are making the dipping sauce with my peach habanero jelly. So come on, oil. One thing I would love to get is a better hot plate. This thing doesn't consistently want to stay hot. And there are better hot plates out there. So everything that I make on YouTube, I put back into my business, making my, getting better equipment, better cooking equipment, everything. I put directly back into my business. So I need to blow my chat up so I can see it. I feel like I'm missing some comments. What has everybody been saying, Keith?
You're talking about that hurricane part of it.
Can you come blow my chat up for me? It,
Okay.
yeah, just like you do when you blow your phone up. You know how to do that. Like go up into the, up by my picture up top. Stop. I gotta clean out some of this coconut.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, I don't need to see me, so just keep going. Okay. Hey, Heaven's Essential. Oh, I can see people now. All right, scroll it down. See. Hey, Fishes and Loaves. Did Sherry come in?
Yeah.
Hey, Sherry. I'm looking so forward to y'all's live stream. We got to run to my favorite store in the world, not here in a little while.
Maybe. Quite raining.
Oh, we got to still go, whether it's raining or not. That cat's got to eat.
No, you don't, you just think you does. Where is he anyway?
In the bedroom. He got locked in there when I shut the door. Yeah, we got to get cat food. Sometimes I swear that cat eats better than I do. You know how these pets are. You got to feed them good. I got to get some of this fell off coconut. It's starting to burn a little bit. And I'm going to set my smoke detector off. I got just a few more here. There's a lot of shrimp. Did you just steal one?
No, I stole some of the extra.
Oh. Well, you could have sold one. I wouldn't care. We got one more batch. And then we'll start the hush up our peas. Hey, Dawn, how are you, sweet friend? Thank you for coming. Y'all, be sure and sign up for my newsletter. I got some amazing announcements coming out. If not later today, then probably by tomorrow. I don't know if I will get the video edited and out today, but we got paid today early for whatever reason. They paid us early. So we're going to go do some of our monthly running around and, go pay bills, all that fun stuff. So I kind of pushed back when I was going to do the video. All right, while that's cooking, we're going to get my little dipping sauce made real quick. And it's really easy. All I'm doing is I'm going to take some of my Peach Habanero jelly. I do sell this in my Square store. It is, you can find a link to it on my About page on my YouTube channel. This stuff is really good. It's not as hot as you would think it is. It's really good. This is by far my best seller. I'm just going to take a scooping handful of it. A little bit of honey. Not that it needs much more sweetening at all. And then usually I just dilute it with a little bit of water. Actually, what I need to do, put it in I forgot a step. I'll put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds and melt it down. And he turned the shrimp. Husband's over there panicking. They weren't too done yet. I promise.
Oh, here we go.
Huh? Do what? Oh, there he is. Hey, Lucky. Did you hear me call your name? Now you can do this on the stove too. If I was going to make a bigger batch of this dipping sauce, I would do it on the stove, but this sauce is really good to make up and do. I've done chicken wings too. Phenomenal to put on chicken wings.
Air fryer recipe for
Do what?
just come in.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. You can make this recipe in the air fryer too, by the way. Speaking of air fryers, I started to do it too. I started to make these in my air fryer this morning. I thoroughly enjoyed your live yesterday. I was just talking about you in a roundabout way. I was telling folks how you had talked about hitting the thumbs up and how it affects your AdSense. I didn't know that. So that was really cool. That was her live that I was in when she was talking about that, guys. I need another hot plate. I need another hot plate. Because this one just doesn't consistently like to stay hot. So it makes this stuff not want to stick. Yep, that is going to be an upgrade. It just doesn't want to hold its heat, so it don't do as well as if you were cooking on the stove, that's for sure. All right. And it frustrates me. So it makes for a little bit of uneven cooking. Now it's getting hot again, everything's like going. That's why I like on my Saturday shows to use my air fryer, because everything comes out pretty. All right. All right, I'm just gonna pull these because there's this point falling apart. All right, I'm gonna clean out my pan a little bit, and then we're gonna cook the hush puppies. Lucky, you need to get out from under my feet, cat. I've got a bowl in here I'm putting this in, guys. I'm not just dumping it in my sink, I promise. I can hear some plumber saying, oh my God, she put all that grease in her sink. No, I'm not. Sharing is caring. That's right. I need to go comment on your video too. I would really love to have your air fryer. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more oil in here for my hush puppies. I do, Sherry, you're right. Things that you learn doing YouTube, right? You've got one of those, Sherry. That's what I need. you hear that, Keith?
Uh-huh.
That's what I need.
Injection.
Yep. Find me one.
Okay. I'll buy it for you next week.
All right, we're gonna clean up my mess here a little bit. I'm a messy cook. Is anybody besides me a messy cook? My husband and daughter, I'm sure, hate cleaning up after my live shows because they're like, oh my God, she's awful. They're like, could you be a little bit neater? No.
Air fryer recipe says to leave. Air fryer.
Huh? I'm listening.
Air fryer recipes has to leave.
Okay.
Post up the situation stuff in 39.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Enjoyed your live stream yesterday. All right. Get my crap together here. I promise, guys. Okay. This is what I wanted. We are going to cook these little hush puppies. I've got another, not sauce, but another condiment video coming out this week too, guys. That I hope y'all like. Hush puppies are super simple to make.
Can you tell me what you put in?
Yeah. But I'll say it again. Give me just a second. Let me start turning. And they're quick. So you have to kind of watch them. Like any fry bread, it doesn't take just a hot second to make them. And if you hadn't, please hit that thumbs up, guys. How many thumbs up did I got, Keith?
14.
Yay, y'all are awesome. Okay, so in the hush puppies, there's cornmeal, flour, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, salt, 1 egg, and buttermilk, and then oil for frying. And that's it. Get on my mailing list, and I will be happy to send you the recipe. And I'm just pan frying them. If you have a little bit of a deeper dish, you know, that'd be probably a little bit easier. Hey, fishes and loaves, you have a great day. Oh, living a rogue life. You're the one leaving. Okay, you have a great day. We're almost done here. I'm finishing up these hush puppies real quick, and then we're going to be cutting out of here. I've got my little dipping sauce here. You want to come try one of these shrimps real quick, Keith?
You know, we're cooking long enough.
Exactly. Come try one while they're hot.
For me not to eat.
You want some dipping? Well, come eat it on the camera. They need to see your pretty face. These have been better in a deeper pan, but they'll work. They'll eat good.
Really good.
That was a little prettier. They good? He said they're good, guys.
You're really good.
I want dipping sauce. Here. Fish taking these up. Can you take this pan off? I don't know if I want to do any more hush puppies. That makes a huge recipe of hush puppies. All right, go. Yep. I mean, who doesn't want coconut shrimp for breakfast? There you go. Right? They turned out really good. Be sure and sign up for my mailing list. I will try to have that recipe out later today. I am working really hard on getting that set up and sent out. So let's try one of these little hush puppies. They're cool enough yet. Try about one. Turned out good. Yeah, I fried it up in coconut oil. It's got a great flavor. Now this is the HEB's organic refined coconut oil. So, oh, I lost my mouse, please. Thank you.
Careful, you don't really have any more to say.
I got cornmeal all over it. So, video coming out later, maybe later this evening. If not, it'll be first thing. Oh, I won't say first thing in the morning. It'll be tomorrow. We'll see how today goes. Like I said, we've got to go pay bills and all that stuff, but so be watching for that. Got some exciting announcements coming out. Thank y'all for all your support. Got some great stuff coming out. I am so excited about. But thank y'all for showing up. I don't know what happened with YouTube this morning. For whatever reason, they said I was coming out 30 minutes later than I was. What's on the plate with Mama Z? 9:30 Central Standard Time. 10:30 East Coast. Whatever that is Pacific. 8:30?
No. 9:30, 7:30.
7:30 Pacific Time. 8:30 Mountain Time. Right?
Yeah.
Those are my times forever. That won't ever change. If y'all missed it, I'm not doing the Wednesday night show anymore, but I'll be changing my banners and everything here shortly. But anyway, I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate your support so much. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see y'all.
Thank you all for coming. Since I'm not over there to tell you, thank you all for coming, honestly.
God bless. We'll see you this week.